I think I'm on. Let's see. Hello, hello, testing, testing, testing. One, two. Let me check my phone. Only because this whole thing was going so bad in the beginning. But yeah, we're gonna get down. Hold on, I'm just gonna listen to myself, and then we can get the show over. Oh wait, sorry. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see if we can hear. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is it. I decided to start cooking and streaming it because, for the most part, I spend a lot of my time in the kitchen, and I thought, well, since I love cooking, why not fucking stream it? Okay. So it's late at night, and oh shit, my battery on my microphone's already gonna die. Well, this is a terrible start. Anyway, so we're gonna make tortillas, flour tortillas. Specifically, we're gonna make flour tortillas quesadillas. It's late at night. I didn't want to cook anything pretty heavy. Um, I just came to my mom's house and we just made this amazing salsa, and we made a lot of it. And so I really wanted to have this tonight. And the best way to have this is with flour tortillas. Um, we also made a shitload of menudo. I mean pozole, which is this over here. So check this out. I don't know if you can actually see it. So I think, oh man, this is so fucking good. Look at that. Made with pork. So what I was thinking is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this pork, chop it up, and put it in the fucking quesadilla. Anyway, well, this is actually my first attempt in doing this whole cooking thing. Excuse me. So, so let's see how this goes. We have a couple cameras actually. Let's test that out. Make sure it works. Yeah, look at that. And here's my puppy. Hi, Lala. All right, enough of her. So tortillas is a big deal for me because my grandma used to make these all the time when I would go to visit her in Mexico, and um, and since she's passed away, we really haven't had it. So my mom, who knows how to make it, um, she taught me how to, at least her recipe. It tastes pretty similar. The biggest difference that we're not going to be doing, and different from what my grandma used to use, she used to use pork lard. And so what we're going to use is a combination of a couple things. So let me actually show you a couple of the ingredients. All right, so really we're going to be using all-purpose flour. I highly recommend you use actually this brand. Let me actually get it out. There's a brand in Mexico that they use. It's called La Rosa, and it's pretty well known. So you can really find this in any Mexican grocery store. It's really cheap too. I think it was like 2, 3 bucks. But yeah, this is the flour my grandma did like using. I know she used a different one at times, but this was the one that's like more accessible. And so, so again, the recipe isn't the same. If anything, it's probably gonna have a different taste if you were to use lard. If you're gonna use lard, it's gonna taste, I would say, maybe twice as much better. But again, you're using lard, so the substitutes we're going to use is actually olive oil and melted butter. And we actually just changed this earlier today because I was talking to my mom about the recipe, and she had mentioned that the we were kind of both on the same page that we noticed when you use cold butter onto the flour, it kind of hardens the tortilla after like a couple of hours, which typically that's not supposed to happen. But instantly, though, when you warm it up, it's really fucking great. So this is kind of meeting in the middle, and so we're going to see how that looks. But the recipe is pretty fucking simple. It's all-purpose flour, olive oil, melted butter, Keisha salt. And that's it. Sorry, I've been drinking. Also, let's talk about these fucking Takis. So my sister gave me these. I don't know if anybody's ever had Takis. These things are fucking blue. Isn't that fucking weird? Anyway, I thought they were fucking weird. But they taste amazing. What color is fucking blue? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So once we, this batch, which we're using 2 cups of flour, a quarter cup of olive oil, a third of a bar of melted butter, of unsalted butter, and then half a teaspoon of salt. This should make about 10 to 5 or 5 to 10 mid-sized tortillas. And another component is we're actually going to be warming up some water. So I'll go ahead and get that started. So you actually don't have to boil the water. You just have to warm it up. And just for safe precaution, use a wooden spoon when you're mixing it. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right. And if anybody is watching this or later on is watching this, please let me know how the audio sounds, because we were having a lot of issues when we were testing it, and I'm hoping that we fix that problem. But one of the main reasons I wanted to do the tortilla part is, or at least have this be like my first cooking stream, is because my grandma and I, again, we used to make this together, and I don't know, it's just like every time I make these tortillas or make them from anybody, it's a different experience if you get a tortillas from the store or from a restaurant. There are some restaurants that obviously will make it, but there's still, I don't know, there's just something missing when making tortillas. Another big part, and this is what's going to make it really very special, is this salsa right here is the salsa my grandma used to make. In America, salsa is a little different. It's a little bit more chunkier and kind of more visible pieces of like tomatoes and onions. Some people consider pico de gallo to be a type of salsa, which I guess it kind of is. But this is more, this is blended to a certain point. Tell me more about the tortillas. 1 second, John. And so this this salsa is also as special as the tortilla. So I'm really excited to have this with that. How you doing, John? I want to show you something. So also, where we're going to put in the tortillas, we're also going to put pork. And from the pork that me and my mom made. So we made this menudo pozole, and it's fucking amazing. And for the short amount of time we cooked it for, everything is so fucking tender. I don't know if you can actually see that. Look at that. So I was thinking, I think I'm going to use some of this pork, chop it up, and put it in the quesadilla along the side with the salsa. So let's see how that tastes. But yeah, no, this is pretty magical shit right here. Anyway, let me put this aside because we're going to make the tortillas over here. Oh shit. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, dude, this is a little bizarre doing the Twitch through here, or the stream. Here, let me put the camera back up. Oh shit. There's this huge light in front of me, so that's kind of intimidating. But I think once we start cooking, I'll forget that there's a fucking light there. All right, let's see where the water is. So I don't have to. Again, it doesn't have to be boiling. And preferably don't stick your finger. I just don't have sensation on this finger because I've been finger blasting. I don't know where that joke was going to go. Seriously, these Takis are fucking weird and great. Like, what flavor is blue? I don't know. That's fucking weird. All right. So, also, make sure to use a low moisture mozzarella cheese or Oaxaca cheese. A lot of places don't sell Oaxaca cheese, so low moisture, or even those bags that say quesadilla, they'll do. So let's bring all that shit over here. Oh yeah, you're gonna need one of these. I use one that actually doesn't roll. Uh, like it doesn't have like an independent roller. I feel like I have more control when I'm making the tortilla. So make sure you have a roller. Let's see. Hey, what does blue taste like? Tastes like sunshines and pillows. And oh wow. All right, I guess we're gonna have like a really tight view. Okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Is that real cheese? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, I'm gonna check on the water. We're getting there. It should be ready in a few seconds. So, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a little divot here. And actually, I'm gonna need a little bit more flour. So, the reason you wanna get a little bit more flour, I'm gonna make a little pile over here. Is because you're gonna use that so your dough doesn't stick. But it's important that you don't use too much of this flour to spread on the counter, because that flour will stick to the tortilla, and then it like burns into the dough when you put it on the pan, and it kind of gives it like a weird aftertaste. So it's fine if there's a little bit, but if there's too much, it's gonna taste weird. All right, I think the tortilla. I think we're getting there with the water. Let me have a glass of wine. All right. What kind of flour are you using? Oh, the flour? It's a flour called... Here, I'll put it on the camera. It's a Mexican company. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. It's an all-purpose flour, but I recommend to use this versus anything that's not this. I don't know exactly the difference, but I have used all-purpose flour, just a regular one from the store, and I could taste that the flour. I don't want to say it was thicker, but yeah, I've been very successful by using this one. All right, I think the water's ready. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually pour the hot water into the dough. We're gonna put a little bit, half in there, and we're gonna start stirring this up. Now, my grandma actually used to stir this by hand, and you can. It gets really, it can be really hot, so that's why I'm asking or suggesting to use a wooden spoon. Put a little bit more. All right. All right, I'm gonna stir this a little bit, and then we're gonna start putting some other stuff. Does it have to be in this order? Not really. This is just how I've done it. All right, now let's put on our fats. So we got our oil, we got our butter. Uh-oh. There you go. And we have our salt. All right. So yeah, we are changing the recipe just a little bit. And what I'm hoping, the whole reason why we changed it is because me and my mom noticed that the tortillas, after we cook them, I'm already noticing a huge difference. So I'm actually going to add a little bit more flour. Might add a quarter cup. Yeah, let's add a little bit more. But the reason why we changed the recipe was the original recipe actually has lard, and one of the things we changed was adding the butter, and so we changed the portion of the butter and oil because after we warmed up, that's about right. Let's see how that looks. What I'm really paying attention for is the texture. So let's keep going. But what me and my mom were talking about was that we noticed once you cook the tortilla, when my grandma used to make it, the tortilla would usually last for a couple days, pretty soft. And I'm sure it had something to do because we were using lard. And yeah, I'm still noticing it's still a little soft. So maybe it was a little too much oil. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna use another quarter cup. This is gonna be a very interesting looking tortilla. But anyway, so one of the things we changed, we actually added more oil and cut the butter. But as I'm doing it right now, I'm noticing it's a little too wet. So I'm going to keep stirring, and then I'm going to add a little bit more. So I think we've already added like a quarter. All right. I'm hoping that should do it. But if it does do it, I would say, there you go. I'm kind of starting seeing that dough. But this tortilla dough is probably going to make about, oh yeah, this is a lot. It's probably going to make easily like 20 tortillas. All right. All right, I think it's time to get this out of the bowl and start making our little balls to put in the oven. While I'm going to do that, I'm going to turn on the oven. Oops. I'm going to put it about mid. That should be fine. Let me check out the chat. I'm so proud of you, dude. Aw, thank you. All right. So we're going to let that heat up. We're going to go back to the tortillas. Yeah, it's starting to feel like that dough. So I'm going to talk to my mom and yell at her. Okay. All right. So let's clear this spot. And ooh, this is really wet. You know what? I think the tortillas are going to taste amazing, but I think they're going to harden even more now that I think about it. I think we put more flour. I mean, we're only going to fuck it up even. If we go this route, I think we're just going to fuck it up. But it's getting there, so I think... Oh my god. So I think this is going to be... The original recipe is 6 cups. I cut that in half. So we're really at almost 4 cups. That's crazy. That's a lot of fucking flour. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario is this is not how you do it. Well, there you go. All right. I'm only just scooping on the sides of like the flour that I need. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Let me put this aside. Get a little bit of my flour. Rub it on the counter. All right. And let's take this dough out. So what I'm going to do after I take this dough out, I'm actually going to clean. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. Hold on. Let's mess with this dough a little bit. Oh yeah, this is so wet. This is so wet. I've never had this wet of tortilla. Maybe we shouldn't have messed with the recipe. Well, maybe I should have just stuck to the recipe. Anyway, we're gonna add more fucking flour to this. That is so wet. You know, for this being like the first streaming cooking show and making something that my grandma used to make every day for me, we're kind of fucking this up. But I'm drinking wine, so who gives a fuck? That is so funny. I wonder how it tastes. No, I don't want to fucking that up. So we're already like at 5 cups of flour. No way. That's so funny. All right. All right. There you go. That's very interesting. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way so I can continue to stir this dough. And I think what's happening, and I actually might have to start this fucking recipe over, is the oil is not allowing the flour to actually, oh my god, that is, look at this. That is crazy. If you ever made tortillas, this is not how to make them. So I think the oil, fuck this. I think we're going to start over. No, hold on. I wonder if we can save this. I don't think we can save this, to be honest. Look at this. That's so fucking funny. All right. Well, worst case scenario, we put too much flour. I mean, we put too much oil, and we're good to go. Anyway, hold on. I think I can still save this. My mom is going to fucking laugh. I'm going to show her this video. So the reason why we added more oil is we're trying to substitute the fat because we were taking so much out of the butter. But I don't think we thought it through that by adding more oil, it was going to make this fucking dough so fucking crazy wet. So, if anything, I think I need to be careful because I think we're going to have to add a little bit more salt. Dude, we are like way into too much fucking flour. This is fucking crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Fuck it. Alright. Okay. I think we can save it. Part of me says we can save it. Okay. I think we're saving it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Look at that. Yeah, okay. It's looking better. Sprinkle some more flour in there. You know, it's going to be funny, though, is... There you go. Hey, hey. Saving all this dough that's it. They got too wet and got stuck to the counter. And then just sliding it off with my fingers. There you go, though. Look at that. We saved it. But here's my fear. It's probably gonna taste a little bit different. I wonder how this is gonna cook. Alright, so let me check on the stove. right, let me put flour in the counter again. Build a little mountain over here. All right. So let me keep kneading the dough a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna find a bowl, and we're gonna make our little balls. Oh my god, I love how this smells. How does that look in the camera? Okay. There you go. All right. Time to make these little balls happen. All right. So for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to make all these tortillas right now. I might do them off camera, but we will make a couple. Because again, we used a lot of flour. And seriously, this can easily make, like maybe easily 15 tortillas. So yeah, we're not going to make 15 tortillas. But for the sake of the stream, we'll probably do like 4. All right. So what we're going to do next, so this isn't like pasta dough. We don't have to let it rest. We can immediately start cooking this. Hold on, just checking the pan, just making sure it's not too crazy hot. We'll lower it down a little bit. So yeah, it's not like pasta dough where you have to let it rest. We can actually start cooking right away. Yeah, this smells great. It smells delicious. All right, let's go ahead and start making the little balls. So we're gonna start dividing these tortillas and putting them aside. So let me just put a little bit of powder over here. All right, so I'm gonna make a little divot right here. I'm gonna put a little oil. That should be good. Then we're gonna get rubber fingers in it. Put a little bit on the top. All right, and then we're gonna squeeze the tortilla, pinch it, and then we have our little ball. This is actually pretty big. This would make a really big tortilla. Press 3 fingers, put it aside. Same thing. Rub it. Press it. This is the size we're looking for right here. This is good right here. All right. Divot, rub. There you go. 3 fingers, put it aside. Get a little oil. Pinch. There you go. Put it aside. I'm actually going to make all the balls right now, and then I'm going to cover the rest so I can make them later. There's another one. Divot. The tortilla. Get a little bit more. Flip it. There you go. Oh, do it again. There you go. Press. There you go. So the reason I'm pressing, that's just going to help me when I start flattening the tortillas. Oh, come on. Here's another one. Yeah. All right, now this whole thing is pretty much oiled up. So just have to pinch the rest. Another one. Press. All right. Got a lot of tortillas. Press. Press. Oh, this is ugly. There you go. All right, I'm gonna get another bowl. Press, and I think we can split 2 in here. All right. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ha! Exactly 15. All right, let me get a bowl for that so I can cover. Actually, this one we can split because this was originally the first 3 one. But again, I'm not gonna make all the tortillas right now. Oop, this is stretched. It's fine. I'm gonna leave this here. All right, I'm gonna cover this. And I'm gonna have a sip of wine. Then we're gonna start making the tortillas. Let's see if there's anything on the chat. This is my favorite cooking channel. Aw, John, you're so sweet. How are you guys doing, by the way? Hold on. Let me turn the camera on me. Ooh. God, I love me some wine. Anyway. So now that we have the tortillas, this is already warmed up. What I'm going to do next, I'm actually going to get some of that pork, chop a little bit up, and put it aside. Because we're going to put that in the tortillas. And let's bring this down. All right. So what are you guys up to besides watching me cook? Ooh, I think we got a good one right here. Also, if there's anything you guys want me to cook, I am open to suggestions. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Alright, let's see if I can find another one. Okay. Alright. So we got some of the pork that we had from the pozole. What kind of knife is that? It's a butcher's knife. Ooh, shit. It is fucking brutal. Actually, I learned how to cut with this knife, and I try to cut with a chef's knife. And when I mean cut, I mean like cutting vegetables. And because I have a very heavy hand, it doesn't do so well. So I feel like I have more control with this knife. I actually just recently sharpened it, so it should do really well. Anyway, so let's get some of this pork. Needs more tequila. Dude, I'm gonna get more whiskey. Actually, we need more whiskey. I mean, fucking whatever this is. Come on, come to Danny. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's enough. Anyway. Yeah, let's get some of this fucking pork. Okay. Dude, this pork is so fucking tender. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit is magic. Alright. Actually, I don't even... it's so tender, it's literally falling off the bone. So, what I'm going to do is just get my hands in there. Plus, this is only for me, so... Fuck y'all. Oh, yeah. Look at how tender that shit is. Anyway. I'm actually going to take some of the moisture out because I don't want the tortillas to get too soggy. But, yeah, this thing is fucking magic. Oh, fuck yeah. That's fucking delicious. Holy shit. Fuck! That's so good. Anyway. This is going to be part of the stuff we're going to be putting in our quesadillas. So let's go back to making tortillas. All right. So tortillas. We're gonna make little baby tortillas for the string. So let's start with one. So this is probably the hardest part. So you want to really flour your counter here. There you go. This is probably the hardest part, and this is what took me a long time to get down. And even now, I really have a hard time in getting these into perfect circles, because there's a certain thing you're really looking for when you're pressing down to these tortillas. So the first thing you want to do, you want to flour your roller. Get some flour, stroke that that roller, and then press down, up, switch it, do the same, up, down. And you're just going to be doing that until you see a little bit of the counter. So it kind of really helps to have a counter with a design in the bottom. There you go. Here's one thing I've already noticed about this dough that usually never really happens. There's a little bit of it, like it's a little elastic, and usually you'll see that on corn tortillas. So this is gonna be really exciting, guys. All right, so yeah, we're gonna make a new type of tortilla. Let me check out the chat. Needs more tequila. That's mighty fine rolling. Thank you, bud. All right. Here's one thing you want to be careful. Dust a lot of that flour off, cause when you put it in the oven, this can possibly burn. But also at the same time, also you see how imperfect this is right here? All I'm gonna do is when I grab it, I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit. So I'm stretching it out to just make that perfect tortilla shape. Again, there you go. I don't know if you can actually see this in the camera, but I'm seeing that transparency that I'm looking for. All right, I think we're good. All right, let's go to the comal. Put our tortilla in. And see what happens. Ah! Oh, it's cooking. Oh, fuck yeah, it's cooking. All right, so next, oh shit, my tortilla container. Oh shit. All right, so I would always recommend to, where do I have any? I don't think I have any more. Anyway, I'm gonna use this for now. But I would highly recommend, oh, this is cooking out pretty well. All right. What I'm looking for is these little bubbles right here. It looks pretty good. All right. I'm gonna be flipping this in a second. But you want to use like a cloth when you're warming up tortillas. After you're done, the moisture. Yeah, I guess it is the moisture. Once you take them off, they're kind of little, very soft, and it just keeps everything kind of consistent. All right, let's take a look. Oh, nope, not ready. Let's drink some more wine. Hey, Leo. Hi, papas. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, you're so cute. All right. Think we're getting there? Oh, yeah. Look at that. So, in Mexico, there's this story that they say that, or this, I don't know what it is, folklore? Anyway, they say if you make a fresh tortilla and it bubbles up, that means you're gonna get married soon. I'm already married though, so I don't think that applies to me. All right, it's getting there. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Also, if you're also drinking, cheers. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm just kind of gonna continue letting it warm up. It still has a. Here's the thing too. I'm feeling, and it feels pretty great actually. I was really worried we were using so much flour and taking away a lot of the fat that we originally had. Um, but this is working. I think I'm still kind of worried about it drying immediately, but we're gonna have to see. All right. Here, this is what I'm also gonna do. We're gonna put this bag in between, so it just kind of locks in the moisture. We're gonna put one more on the top too, because I don't have my tortilla container. I want to keep this tortilla as warm as possible. Also, I use my hands to flip tortillas. You don't have to do that. Use some tongs. You can easily burn your fucking fingers. Again, I burned my hands so many times I don't have any sensation in them. Look at that. Got a tortilla. All right, let me put it in here. Let's go ahead and warm up another. Let's put another one. All right. Let's press this little baby. Again, flour your stick roller thing. All right. Oops. This one is getting a little ugly already. All right. We're getting it back to the shape we want it. And really just stretch around. To get that circle. You know, there's been so many times I made tortillas with my mom that where I think I have like the perfect shape, she always throws it back in the dough and says you did it wrong. So don't worry if it's not the right shape. I think my mom's just a perfectionist. Yeah, you see? We already fucked this one up. But you can fix it. Stretch the doughs on the edges. Stretch where you need more, a little bit more circular look. Yeah, we've kind of fucked this one up a little bit too much. Press the sides down a little bit. All right, let's try that again. There you go. Looks much better. All right, this is pretty much almost done. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. I'm gonna put this. Oh. Let me flip the camera. All right. There you go. Oh, look at that. Ooh, girl. Ooh. It looks pretty great. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. By the way, this is the first day I'm streaming cooking, so if you want to see more of this, let me know. Is this weird? Is this... What are we doing here? I don't fucking know. But anyway, I love cooking. I really spend a lot of my time in the kitchen, experimenting with certain things, and I stream. I do this more than gaming, so I thought, well, why the fuck not? So here we are. We're cooking, making tortillas. I got a little drunk, and I thought, why the fuck not? All right, you see those little bubbles? That's what we want to see. Oh fuck yeah! All right, so I think we're ready. Well, not yet, but there you go. I think. Wait, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, get more wine. Oh my god, dog. Take off your shirt. Dude, I'll take off all my shirts. I have fucking like 20 shirts on right now because I don't want to show my lonjas. Anyway. Oh, god. Oh yeah, let's leave it where it was. Alright. Once this is done, we're making our fucking quesadillas. We're making pork quesadillas. Exactly. And girls, shit is gonna get real fucking good. But yeah, so I spent a lot of time in this fucking kitchen, like all the fucking time. If you actually want to see some of my previous, what would it be like my previous dishes? Go to my Instagram. It's Mr_Lachuza in Instagram. I have a bunch of shit there. So please say hi. I need more friends. Oh shit! It happened. Girl. Okay, it's not dead, but there is something weird going on with these tortillas. And I think it's because we changed the recipe for sure. Look at that. Oh shit. Anyway, we're okay. I'm not mad at it, but we're gonna have to kind of have the same consistency of heat on both of these tortillas because once we start making the quesadilla, dude, I want that cheese to fucking melt all over my fucking mouth. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Again, don't ever turn tortillas with your hands. Again, I don't have fingers. Oh my god, dog. Oh yeah, I have a little puppy. You guys want to say hi to Leo? Hi, Leo. Come here. Come here, papas. Come here. You want to dance? You want to dance with me? It's a dancing show. Oh, you want to dance with your dad? Oh. Okay, that's enough. All right. Okay. Dude, shit's gonna get crazy right now with the tortillas. Ooh. All right. I think we're getting pretty close. Oh, bitch. I think we're getting pretty close to making quesadillas. I really want to try this tortilla, but I want to be pleasantly disappointed or surprised that it was good. Oh, there you go. So, my mom was wrong. Well, we were both wrong. Because here's the thing. I think there has to be a same part of oil and butter when making this shit. Because it's kind of doing the same thing as before. Actually, not this tortilla as much. This one's feeling pretty great. The other one, it's getting back to normal. But anyway, it's time to make these fucking these quesadillas. So let's get this shit started. All right. So we have our low moisture cheese that we grated. And yeah, let's fucking go in it. So here's the thing with quesadillas that everybody seems to fuck up. I've seen this a lot where they warm up one tortilla and then they put the other cold tortilla. Don't ever fucking do that. Make sure both tortillas are pretty fucking hot because you want to melt those two cheeses from one end to the other so you get that fucking dope consistency. But what's gonna make the difference from this tortilla um, from any other quesadillas? Well, dude, we made these. Also, don't be fucking stingy on your shit. Dude, we made these tortillas from scratch. That's right. I'm gonna press really fucking hard. And to make go fucking crazy, I'm gonna let this cheese get on top of that. I'm gonna fucking flip it. So I want to see that cheese burn on top and on the fucking bottom. That's right, kids. Look at that. All right. So you saw me using my hands a lot. At this point, I'm gonna stop doing that because cheese is fucking hot. So we're bringing out this bad boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna press really fucking hard on this shit. Turn this shit over. Yeah. Oh, can you hear that? That's my soul leaving my body. Because it's gonna be a good quesadilla. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn this up a little bit. Just a little bit. So right now we're kind of in mid-high. But I want to taste every part of this fucking tortilla with cheese. This is good wine. Alright, I think we're ready to flip it. Yeah, boy. It's gonna be good. So, I'm gonna get my pork ready. My salsa is ready to go. I'm gonna have a little bit more of this pork though. This pork is pretty fucking great. Oh fuck. This is fucking amazing. I don't know if you can see this, but this might be a game changer. Like for quesadillas. Oh shit, my quesadillas. Hold on. Curious to see if we have a pull. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. It's gonna be fucking great. I don't know. It's a force of habit to do this. There's nothing lingering. It's just I'm so used to doing this. But anyway, look at all that fucking cheese. Oh god, yeah. All right. See, force of habit. So I think the next thing I'm gonna make, it's not really even cooking. It's just a dish I grew up eating, and also a snack. But first, the one that I really want to make is called it's a how'd you say oh, there you go. Oh, this is gonna be fucking amazing. It's cóctel de camarón. With basically it's like a ceviche if it had sex with a Bloody Mary. It's fucking amazing. It's one of my favorite things to make. I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna actually flip this one last time, and then the other one is called tostilocos. That is a snack that is an acquired taste, but goddamn it, it's one of the best things I've ever fucking made. It's really popular in Tijuana. All right, let's go back to our little situation over here. We're gonna bring this baby. All right, let's bring this camera down. All right, so we got our salsa here with a big ass spoon. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. All right, fuck yeah. All right, here's our tortilla quesadilla with our handmade flour. I'm gonna open this baby up. Oh yeah. Now, the little pork from the pozole. Get this little bay leaf off. This bay leaf off. I don't know what this is. But let's put a little bit more pork. All right, you got that. We'll put a little bit of salsa that my grandma made. I'm gonna spread that around. I'm gonna close this shit up. Press it really hard. I'm actually gonna twist a little bit so that cheese locks into the flavor with the fucking all that beef. All right. Wash my hands because this is the spot. You know what, guys? Should I do more cheese? I mean, we have all this cheese we grated on. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna put more cheese. Why the fuck not? And we're gonna go one more round in the fucking pan. All right. I really want this to be like the cheesiest fucking quesadilla we've ever made. All right. Well, while this is getting there, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. If you're ever cooking, clean after yourself. Just it's bad. When I see people who are cooking and don't clean as they cook, this kind of tells me a little bit about their technique. I'm gonna clean this wood thing. All right. But yeah, clean as you go. Like right now, I'd be washing dishes. Because the last thing you want to do after you're done eating an amazing meal is having to fucking clean after yourself. So, just fucking. Oh shit. That's what happened. This is gonna be pretty fucking magical. Alright. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And it's getting flaky, and again, it's because we changed the recipe. But I'm pretty confident it's gonna taste just as good, but one of the things I really liked about my grandma's homemade tortillas, it was the softest motherfuckers I've ever had in my life. What? I should have more wine? Okay, whatever. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's check out this motherfucker. Oh. Let's try to do a flip there. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, alright. I think we're good. Okay, back to the fucking plate. Alright. Let's move this wine out of the way. Alright, let's see how this is going. Oh, yeah. This is great. So, we're just going to cut this in quarters. Right there and there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's give this a try. This is fucking amazing. Holy shit. This is fucking great. I think the only thing I would change I would definitely even out the butter content versus the olive oil because we use more olive than butter. And because of that, it's creating this like flaky effect, kind of like a croissant. Um, but that fucking oh man, that flavor is there. And on top of that, you have this layer of cheese on both ends, like a crusted cheese. You know how you get like on a pizza crust? Um, and then what really fucking makes it just amazing is the pork. It is fucking amazing. I can't even. I would even say that. Here, let's display this motherfucker. Because I'm gonna put some. Because what I want to do. I don't know if you can even see it. It's Here, let's put a little garnish on there. Make it stand out a little bit. It's just a little cilantro. Oh, too much. There you go. It's Let me get my tweezers. Try not to cook when you're drunk. That's what I'll say. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. Let's put a little bit more light. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. It's probably one of the best quesadillas I've ever had. Period. And I made a lot of them. What really makes it happen is the pork. The quesadilla is amazing on its own, but that pork from the menudo, holy shit, it is fucking amazing. Cilantro is delicious. Don't let anyone tell you different otherwise. Anyone. Cilantro tastes like soap, I heard. Bullshit. Cilantro. So yes, cilantro with on its own, it's definitely an acquired taste, but it really elevates like specific sauces, especially with like salsa. It just brings a more floral element to the dish. But anyway, this is fucking amazing. I wish you guys can see. Oh wait, did we have a little pull? We kind of did. It's a little pull. But oh my god, if you guys can just try this, holy shit! Oh, it's so good. Sorry, it's the pork from the pozole. We put the pork, chopped it off, put it in between, and especially with the salsa that we made, holy fuck, it brings it to a different level. It's amazing. It's really great. Oh my god, so good. I know it's really annoying to hear people chew, but dude, I don't know what to tell you. It's so good. I cannot stop eating this shit. So, hold on. Let me read some of this stuff here. Did you consider naming yourself Mr. Lachuga? I get that a lot. So, where I got my name, it means white owl, and it's a homage to my mother, because she told me when I was a young kid, when I got my first cat, we saw this white bird flying, and she said, "It's a lechuga, a lechuza." And I went, "What's a lechuza?" He's like, "Well, if you yell at this bird and you curse it, it will respond back." And I yelled, and so we yelled at it, and it started attacking something, and it was attacking this little fucking kitty. And so I said, "God damn it, Lachuga, a Lachuza." No, I'd say Lachuga. And so that name really kind of stuck out to me for the longest time. And when I was making this Twitch account, um, I really don't want to go by my first name, or like anything. I just wanted something completely different. But but yeah. But I guess for the cooking purposes, we should call myself Mr. Lachuga. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I'm enjoying this right now. Look at that. Holy shit. This is fucking great. My god. Also, the chilies on the salsa are different from the chilies in the pozole. They're having an orgy right now, and I'm just watching, smoking a cigarette in the corner, just having a good time. Man, this is an orgy. I'm having a really good time having, just watching. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. Homemade, if you were to make a quesadilla, just make the fucking tortillas on your own. They're very easy. You need flour, olive oil, butter, salt, and water. And that's it. And a little patience. Um, and then once you have and again, you have to get the right cheese too. Low moisture mozzarella does pretty well with that. I had, even though like that 4-blend shit that they sell in at Vaughn's or Albertsons or that shit, dude, just do that. What really steps it up is what you add inside the quesadilla. And unless you have a Mexican grandma who's been making salsa for all her life, which, dude, this is a game changer. Doesn't really get any better. I would even go as far as if carne asada. Uh, People have their own ways to make carne asada, and I've had it. I've marinated carne asada for over 24 hours. I've done it instantly. But the best carne asada I think I've ever had is in TJ. And it's that kind of char carne asada. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing it up, if you want to take your quesadilla to the next level, you can. It's just what you want to do. Dude, even if you not broil, but if you pan fry ham, get the fuck out of here. It's the comfort of making that tortilla that it just doesn't taste store bought like the other stuff. You instantly know, and a lot of us just are so used to buying store bought stuff. Just take 20 minutes, make a fucking tortilla. Tortillas will fucking change your life. Get the fuck out of here with this. Oh my god. It also doesn't hurt that we're having a little wine. Well, this was my cooking show. It's the first one I ever did. I hope you guys were entertained. I want to admit, I wouldn't lie, I was a little nervous in the beginning because the dough wasn't going as well as I wanted to. But I think as soon as I started fixing the dough, it just started being fun again. I love cooking. This is what I love doing for the most part throughout my day. Just kind of experimenting on things. By the way, this is so fucking good. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm not a great chef, but I know what I like, and I thought I'd share that with some people. It's it's really it's really fun and exciting to come up with a whole new perspective. I can guarantee you nobody's ever made, well, maybe pozole pork meat with quesadilla, and they have it. They should. It's fucking next level shit. Um, but yeah, stop buying fast food. Make your own shit. It's not that hard. It's just literally different fucking spices, and you're putting it all together to make something different. Um, Play around, make mistakes, cut shit with this. I love this fucking knife, by the way. By the way, how's everybody doing? It's a fucking Saturday night. I'm gonna end this, but I thought we can talk a little bit. Where's everybody from? Yeah, this is fucking great. Um, you know where I am. We love you. Oh, I love you too. Have my baby. No, I'll have your baby because it's 2020, you motherfucker. So for the next stream, I'm gonna make. I was gonna say chaparral. I'm not making chaparral. That shit is hard. Cocktail de camarón. It's it's like if a Bloody Mary had sex with a ceviche and made this magical baby called cocktail de camarón. Um, if you had a what is it called? Michelada, you'll love a cocktail de camarón. I can't. It's there's just like the citrusy clam, um, tomato. It's just a fucking flavor of punch in the throat. I'm from rural Pennsylvania. I can't read, so. But dude, it's me, doggy. Thank you, dude. Thank you for fucking hanging out. Like, I love fucking cooking, but I also love hanging out with people. This whole COVID thing is so fucking hard on me right now. But hey, we got Twitch. Um, hooray, dude! You know we're here. Hey, Dark Mom. By the way, shout out to Dark Mom and Sleepy Time John. Really, I did this for them and a little bit for me because I do miss them dearly, and I thought this would be another fun way to kind of hang out. God damn it, it's fucking great. No, no. Hey, but if you like what you saw, make sure to follow. Make sure to tell all your friends. I have an Instagram. See some of the dishes I made. It's Mr. underscore Lachuza. God damn it. Fuck you. And yeah, let's hang out. Let's be best friends.